Yo, welcome back everybody. I hope you guys are doing well as always. Today I wanted to show you guys something that could hopefully help you in your melody making process if that's something that you struggle with. And that thing that I want to show you guys is my brand new phrase kit called Scratch. Now Scratch is a multi-genre phrase kit with ready to go drag and drop lead phrases, melody phrases, and ARP phrases. Now, what do I mean when I say that these are drag and drop? So drag and drop just means that all of the phrases in this kit you can drag right onto the playlist and they will tempo sync to whatever BPM your project is set at. They are also all labeled with their own respective keys, so you never have to drag one in and start messing with the pitch and trying to guess if it's going to match the key of what you've already laid down in your project. These are super high quality phrases, all made from scratch, hence the name of the sound kit. I used a lot of my own instruments and pedals to make a lot of these. So along with the phrases, this kit does also come with some bonus items. It comes with 50 bonus one-shots. Some of them were made, like I said, also from these hardware synths and the pedals, as well as it comes with 20 loops and about 20 midis. This kit is perfect if you find yourself struggling with either starting loops or even finishing them. These phrases can offer some super quick inspiration to just kind of like get that spark going in your creative process. I know a lot of the times I'll be making loops and I get to a certain point where I just can't figure out what like the next step should be that I add. And this kit can really offer some different just like inspirational ideas, even if you want to just listen to the phrases and then that might spark some other idea that you can create on your own. Or you could just drag and drop one of these phrases in and that might just be the missing piece that you needed. So in today's video, I'll be using a couple of the phrases and one-shots to make maybe either one or two loops. I'm not sure yet. You guys will see in the video, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys how easy it can be with this kit to get some really good ideas out. If you find yourself interested in this kit by the end of the video, I will leave a link to my website in the description where you can go and find this kit. I will also be putting a little bonus 15% off code somewhere hidden in this video, so make sure you watch the whole thing if you are interested in buying a kit and want that 15% off. All right, so with all that said, let's hop over to FL. All right, so when you're in FL and you got the kit downloaded, you will see that it is split up into 4 different sections. You got your phrases, one-shots, loops, and midis. Everything's labeled. I'm gonna start this one off with making my own pattern with a couple of the one-shots. Something that I've been having a lot of fun with is using these pedal one-shots. Shout out to Prod by Jack as well. I watched one of his videos where he was using these sort of pedal one-shots to create some really cool like textural melodies. If you guys don't know what a pedal one-shot is, it's basically a one-shot, but it just has like a bunch of different movement and textures to it. So when you use them to build regular patterns, it adds a lot more interest to the sound. So like that's almost already a whole melody right there. You could just literally put some drums over this and it would sound crazy. So I'll take that and then I'll just put some like simple effects on it. Just clean up the sound a little bit, maybe add some like chorus to give it some width. Then we'll add one of these bass one-shots. All right, I'm gonna add a couple of these phrases. So I know that I started this in C minor, so I'm gonna find a C minor phrase, maybe something in the leads. So I like the second half of this. What's really fun about these phrases is you can chop them up however you want. You don't have to just use them as they come. So I just reversed this, and I think I'm going to use it as kind of like a little texture. I'm gonna actually change that original lead pattern. That might be cool. So we can just pitch it back down to C, since I know that's the scale I'm in. So just like that, you can see how easy it is to kind of get different inspirational ideas with like cutting up certain chops of phrases or whatnot, or just using the one shots. Like originally that pedal one shot pretty much could have been like the whole melody, but we added a bunch of little like different textures and stuff to it, which is something this kit is really useful for. All right, so this is the full melody for the first one. All right, so starting up another one, I'm just gonna use some of these one shots again. All right, so this is what we got for the second loop. Sorry, I didn't do much talking, but I was just kind of locked in there for a second. But yeah, you can see I've just added a bunch of different like ARP phrases and some of the melody ones, chopped them up a little bit, and then just used a couple sounds from the one shots. And this already, with only being like just 5 different sounds, the textures you can get from this are pretty crazy. So this is what we got for the second melody. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you want to get this kit, I will leave a link to it in the description below. Like I said, I left some sort of code somewhere in this video for you guys for the 15% off. Definitely take advantage of that. I also want to start doing something a little different with these videos where I just make melodies. I'm going to leave these melodies both in the description below as well. And if you guys want to use them, cook up whatever, tag me in your like Instagram stories, whatever with the beats you made. I love to see like what you guys do with them. So yeah, those will be in the description below. Make sure to join my Discord as well. You can send me whatever you make with them back there, and I'll check those out. Like, comment, all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.